Welcome to Soul Every Time. Make sure you guys hit that like button and check out your sun, moon, rising for more details. I just put some videos up. I unlocked them so they can be publicly viewed. If you guys were wondering, check out the new messages and check out your placement for those details. Let's get started. These are collective messages, so make sure you take these as what resonates and what does not. Some of these messages will be for you, some of them will be not for you at this time, but these messages are timeless. Remember that as you are watching and viewing these messages. I just had to say that for some of you who are not receiving these messages or watching it and this does not resonate with you at this time. Time is fluent, so it can change as fluently, meaning it can go either way. It could be in the past, present, or future, depending on your timeline. Let's see, it's 2:18 on the clock right now. Some of you guys are definitely looking in the mirror with the mirror card. Let me turn on the camera. The mirror card came out as our oracle for today. Who or what is triggering you? Sorry, some of you guys could have the nickname Trigger or Trigger, or your name could start with Trig, Ty, Trig. Okay, Tig, Trig. Some of you guys definitely are looking at something and reflecting back on a day or a date that triggers. And 2:19 is on the clock, so maybe February 19th. And we have the mirror card, separation. This could be a day that separates you from someone else, or this could be an anniversary that makes you sad in some way. Okay, I'm getting, because we have X, this could, didn't I just say anniversary or breakup? Okay, this also could be something that helped you grow, or a day where things change, something that changed your life. Hi, Ruben. So this could have been a day that unfortunately, this could also be a day that someone passed away. My condolences to you guys if this is the case. February 19th. February could be a time where someone did pass away with the Grim Reaper, all right? Or this could be a time where you transform your life, where you were given a second chance to do something over again, all right? Either case, this is also giving me the thing where the circumstance of where people are growing or learning a life lesson. I'm also getting at some of you guys, you might have a grandparent, or especially in particular a grandmother, that might have been significant or born in February. Someone near or dear, a mother or grandmother, that could have been significant, that protected you, because we have protection card. Okay, that you were really close to, and we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. So you could have been connected to someone that you grew up with, or that grew up in your household, that was very important to you, that you were connected to. 22 and 4 could be significant. So you can have a grandmother named Anna, or a mom, or a mom figure, auntie, someone that grew up in your household, 404 on a timer, that was connected to you, that is very close to you, and they were born in February 2nd, February 14th, February 15th, 16th, 19th. That is a triggering moment for you for February. And their name could be Rose, Anna, or February is just a time that's significant to you. All right. Let's see. This might resonate with you. It may not. 22 could be significant too. February 22nd, February 19th, February 14th, 15th, or February could just be significant to you, a time where you feel 222 on a timer. where you feel like there is a change or transformation, where you are healing your heart, because we just have that come out, and the Grim Reaper, all right? There is a time, some of you guys are just transforming, and this is a time where you grew to like, or where you grew to love. So a time of like, healing, or love, where you grew to be stable, or you changed. You looked at things, reflected, and learned, all right? This experience is going to be different for some. This is collective, so half of you might be experience February as a healing stage, healing phase, while the other half might be experience February as a grieving moment or a moment of transformation and a process to get through. Others of you might be feeling differently, or February might just be a time for you just to get through. We have transformation coming through, okay? Either way, either end of the growth stage or changing is just going to be the theme overall. Whether it's more of the sad or uplifting part, change will be the main theme. Some of you guys went through this growth process and it was grieving, and some of you guys went through this and it was uplifting, okay? Change is overall theme with lightning, okay? You guys all had epiphanies in February. Some of you guys, this was more uplifting, okay? The process was you had to go through it, all right? Others of you, it got to a point where this was something that gave you higher an awakening, but also a self-awakened experience that you got to see things from a different point of view, and you got to get wisdom that you would not have gotten any other time. Okay, 2 to 4 on the clock. So you got balance, you got truth, you got clarity, and you got to be alone. You got to experience this kind of like in the hermit mode, okay? You wouldn't have gotten this if you wouldn't have gone through this, okay? That's what I'm getting. Hi, Colin. All right, so if you have a question, you can put it in the chat. My Cash App is in the description, my PayPal as well. I'm taking questions if you want, and I'll take, if you want a short 3-card spread, I can do that for you too. I'm kind of losing my voice, so I think I'm going to stop in the next 10 minutes or so. 8:08 on the timer. Some of you guys might be feeling like, you're not really getting to express or see things from your point of view because someone doesn't want you to express this, okay? You don't feel appreciated, or you don't feel like you are getting the spot or the time of day at this point, either at work or amongst people that you felt had your back. All right. Let's see. Wedding rings, all right? You feel there's a communion or a union that should have been at play or should have happened. But why not? It says not today. All right? Someone might be avoiding, or we had 911 that was on the timer. It was an emergency. Someone's still mad or angry. Someone's not doing the work thus far. Or someone's still not satisfied with something that hasn't come to them. The time. Progress. Someone hasn't done the work. Thank you for like someone hasn't healed in the moment, or they haven't done the work to get to this point. All right. The cycle has not completed. And thus, there is no moving forward for the growth process with the butterfly at the bottom of the deck. All right. Someone's still in this phase of heartache, heartbreak. sad separation. There is talk about moving forward, but until then, happily living single will be the result. All right. Ruben or Colin, do you have a question? And we also have somebody, 227 on the clock. There is a lot of feelings, mixed emotion. 32, you could be 32 years old. 1022 is on the clock. Someone could be feeling like that. Someone could be feeling like they're not enough. Someone could be feeling like someone's constantly backstabbing them with I like you, but also the girl with the snake. Someone could be feeling like the dynamic is a mixed match, like empath, narcissist, or there's just two different worlds. Like someone doesn't have a backbone or someone just triggers someone. I did a live before this where there was a trigger and this constant like reminder of things going on. This one too, like before this one, there's always something going on. 1111, then 228. Yeah, and then my camera wants to drop. So there's definitely some significant 1122. A lot of stuff going on with stability. Okay. It's not strong in this dynamic. There's little things off. It's not equal. All right. So you just have to send it to the Cash App Rad. You want the question answer? It's $5. Cash App, okay? 229 on the clock. And the funny thing is, 229 on the clock. Rad, you want a question answered? I pulled a card for you, but if you want a question answered, you get one free question if you want a question answered. It's $5 if you want anything else answered after that, okay? Okay, so then there's a lot of things going on. Like people are going back and forth. It could be family issues. It could be friend issues. You want your question answered? So we have one question for the collective, one free question for the collective. Anything else other than that is $5 for another question, okay? If you want two questions, it's gonna be more than that, okay? And if you want 3 cards pulled for you, okay, I have a special. I can do 10-10 for 3 cards, okay? It'll be a small mini read. I'll do specials for people who are actually engaged in the content, okay? So I'll pull 3 cards for you, and then I'll turn them over and then clarify. If you want an oracle card like this, I'll do one for you. Then if you want another card, do that for you. But I'll do 1 card for each question, and I'll do a free question. Your question is, when did Ardarsh get into a relationship with Ruby? And the timing. We got 2:32 on the clock. Okay, so your question, I have this card for you. A message from a friend. Rad, that's for you, okay? 32. 32 could be significant for you, Rad. So your answer for the win, 32 is significant. So is 29. Message from a friend. 29 and 32 are significant. So between 29 and 32, and for me, could be between 2 to 9, okay? This could be 2 to 9 months or 2 to 3 years because I said 2. And then I also said 32. I said 32 and 29, okay? So 2 to 9 months or 3 years, okay? But 32 is significant. So 29 or 32. And they keep saying 32. So 32 is significant for age-wise. Age-wise, 29 too as well. So I don't know. It's something about 32 years old, 2, 3, 4 as well. That could have been some time of meeting or seeing that something was important or stable. Or just knowing that it could be more than just friends or just seeing that things were getting serious, okay? Or things were changing, the feelings got deeper. Okay, and then let's get an oracle to change. Let's get a pink card. Yeah, because we got love, unconditional love, and then we have deep. Definitely 29 and 32. We got ages 29 and 32, but I'm also getting 2 to 9 months. So within 2 to 9 months of meeting each other, that's when they started to get into a relationship. 2 to 9 months. They keep giving me 9 months, so 2 to 9 months. This could have been when they were 29 or when they were 32. Someone was 29 or 32, but also I'm getting 2 to 9 months, okay? 2 to 9 months, or it took 2 to 9 months to get together. There could be an age gap, 3-year age gap, or 2 to 3 year age gap. But there's a significance between 29 and 32. Okay? And love and date came out for you. So someone definitely was seeing that there was potential. The friendship could go much further. And that's when things got deeper. Okay? So this could be, because 29 and 32, that's 3 years. So this could also be the 2 to 3 year gap too. So I keep getting the 2 to 9 month, but this also could be 2 to 3 years. All right. All right, so that's what I have for you. Anyone else? Make sure you put your question in the chat, but also put your donation in the Cash App. Let me know. Thank you. So if you want that one, you just have to put your my Cash App is in the description box. Let me know when you put your thing in. It's $5, okay? I have PayPal too, so if you don't have Cash App, you could put PayPal, okay? Did you send it to the Cash App or PayPal? So you're gonna send to the Cash App or you're gonna send to the PayPal? I can pull for that, but you have to send to the Cash App or PayPal. It's $5, okay? And I can, if you want, I could do a general or I could do a love spread for you. So which question, marriage or to the loyal one? I can tell you right now that there is a little bit of, yeah, if you want 2 questions. I did the first one for free. I did the first one for free. If you want 2 more questions, so I can't write right now. That's why I'm asking you. I'm doing it from my phone from the live stream right now. If you want to look in the description box, my Cash App, all right? So the second one is $5 for the Cash App or PayPal. So $5 for another question. Cash App. PayPal. Two questions. That's gonna be $10.10, $5 for one question, and then one question. If you just want one question, I can do that one for free. I was doing that one for free. And then we have family. That card came out, so that's for someone. Someone needs to know about family, about stability and family, okay? That's for someone, family, and talking. So someone needs to get in touch with their family and talk to their family. Someone needs to talk to their family about what's going on. 2, 4, 3, okay? And they need to talk to their family about what's going on because there is something they need to connect with them about. All right? All right? So, but to answer your question about comment what you're saying, we got the clock card for the question about timing on, well, when you get married, things take time. So that's the question. That's the answer to your question about marriage. When would I get married to Adarsh? Things take time to heal and progress. So this is a matter about timing, okay? This depends on free will and it also depends on the time, okay? 2:44 on the clock. It depends on the time. It's saying that you guys are, this is at the bottom of the deck. It says, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So things are not looking like they're going to be definite as far as marriage, but it depends on timing. This is maybe. Doesn't show when. It shows maybe. The timing could be fluid because timing is not guaranteed as far as when, okay? And then we have just love for clarification. 9. 9 could be 9 months, 9 years. Timing can be fluid. It could change based off of what goes on from today and on. 2:45 on the clock, okay? And there's a lot of feelings involved, okay? Anything can change based on what you do today. Even just by a random smile, okay? Hi, Nika. Yes, it was your reading, Rad. So based off your attitude and what you think of today, even what you dream and think of today affects your outcome tomorrow, okay? All positive thoughts and thinking today will affect tomorrow. So the clock card lets everything come into the reality, okay? Yeah, you can ask the question. So everything you do now will affect whether or not the marriage comes into play. That's for you, Rat. Thank you. Ms. Nika, hi, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. My Cash App and my PayPal is in the description box, but you can ask a free question. You are new here. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's get a pink card for you. we have the lightning card that came out for you. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. For me, this card is definitely a good look. When this card comes out, this says that this is a great look, a great move as well. Because we also have the love card that is at the bottom of the deck for you. So this is definitely something that you can expect to have great positive impact. Okay. So you can definitely expect good news because we have shocking news, but everything shocking and sudden change is not a bad thing. All right. Transformation could be a great thing, especially when you're not, in a negative mindset. We have delicious food to clarify. So this could be something that you look forward to. All right. 15 also could be significant for you. All right. Just like good food, there could be something that you look forward to as well. Something nutritional, something that you look forward to keep in mind. A favorite platter or something that could balance your whole day. All right. And just like new food, something that you thought you would never try could be good for you. All right. Then we also have an oracle card that says, Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Your ancestors stand beside you. So this could be something that you thought would be scary, but they're telling me that this is something that, although you might be afraid or nervous, this is something that you have nothing to worry about. Because I'm getting a lot of anxious or second guessing or doubt. This could be just nerves. But they're saying you always have something to look forward to. Yep. So, and then we also have tickles. So this is something that you could work on, like as far as like, regrouping or grounding or just being more sure without second guessing, because they're saying you're more in control than what you know. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Yeah, so I kind of feel like the energy is like they're trying to tell me that you need to be more focused on just following what you feel, because you're going where you're supposed to with the Kasha. You're being led to focus on where you are right now. Yeah, it's a yes, because this is where you're supposed to be. We have love at the bottom of the deck with the clock. This is where you're supposed to be. Cycles, time to heal, progress. This is where you're supposed to be. Plus, we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. This is where they want you to be. Okay, and then you're not alone. So it's not by accident. And the lightning card definitely shows change is warranted, okay? So it's definitely a yes. That's what I have for you. And thank you for tuning in and watching. You might want to check out your sun, moon, and rising on my channel. My messages are timeless, so I have new updated videos hidden messages as well. Different messages, love messages. Thank you for the subscription, and I appreciate you just coming by and checking out the video. Hi, creative. I have all my information in the description box. My email's there too if you want a personal. I just started doing more personals. You're welcome. I have PayPal and Cash App if you want to donate to the channel. And I do personal readings. I do lives. Try to do them every day. I do free questions for anyone who is new and who has subscribed to the channel, who has tuned in, and who returns as well. And if you have hit the like button, okay? And I do the lives usually in the morning around 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time and 2 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Let me just shuffle the cards a little bit. You can ask your question, creative. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in and watching and hitting the like button. And you guys check out your Sun, Moon, Rising on my channel. And the messages, the shorts, the messages, hidden messages, the videos, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. We got the photograph for you. So, looking at your photograph is definitely someone who definitely misses you. They feel like they can't get you out of their mind. Okay. This is someone who definitely has some feelings for you. There is no malice in their heart because they wouldn't be looking at your photograph and rethinking about the memories, the good, bad, all the things they could say, but they can't say it to your face right now. Okay? So this is a person who definitely feels like they did some wrong. They feel like they want to apologize for something, but they can't. This is a person that definitely holds you near and dear to the heart because we have the engagement ring at the bottom of the deck. This is someone that feels like they could possibly spend their life with you. This is someone that feels like they can have a great life with you. And this is someone that sees you as a great partner. Okay? This person sees you as someone that they can be with. This person sees you as someone that definitely is wife material. So I don't know if they have some regret or something that they wish they could have said or did better, but they feel like they have something that they could work on because they keep on replaying or wishing they could have done something different. With the trust your path, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this person keeps on thinking about what they could have done or what they could do if they were given either a second chance or if they were able to do something differently in the moment. So this person definitely has some type of regret or doubt. So this person definitely cares for sure. They definitely care. I wouldn't say they're happy that you got fired. They have some doubt or regret about something that they did or didn't say. And I'm sorry that you got fired, and I'm sorry that you feel hurt. Okay. One thing I will say is you have a lot of good things coming towards you with the blooming balcony. This is a lot of good things coming towards you. Then we have cats and dogs, and thank you. You have a lot of things coming towards you. Some things are surprisingly in your favor. And you know what else is funny? It tickles and laughing out loud. When these cards sync up like this for you, or for anyone that I do readings for, this is always a good look because it says something new. And then you have delicious food right under there. That's so funny. Something new. And I just said something is coming towards you. A lot of good things. Surprisingly, you're going to be receiving things, blessings in disguise. All right. Gifts. You got fired today. But you're going to be receiving things because this is... Okay, so you have another card. What lights you up? Starseed. You're going to be receiving things because you're just going to be receiving things. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but you're going to be receiving things. And then we have thank you. It's just like everything's coming into play or motion. And then the cats and dogs card is like a surprise, like out of nowhere. You know how they say it's raining cats and dogs? So you might be getting a lot of blessings, like it's raining and pouring. And then to have the flower, smelling flower, it's like you deserve it, okay? That's a lot of wealth, growth, all the hard work that you put in, okay? So that's for you. Yeah, you will. You will. You definitely will. Let's see what else a card I have for you. The palm tree. They're telling me that this is for you. This is another card for you. Palm tree. Stability, security, growth. All while the great gathering, it's all coming together. Soul tribe, intuitive hits. They're telling me that you need to stand tall and that you need to let everything come together as it should be, okay? So that's for you, okay? So this standing tall is for you and for you to receive the blessings that you need because the universe, God, whoever you subscribe to is going to bless you because this is for you being who you are and just being you, okay? You're welcome. You guys, I'll be back on later. Just give me 1 second, okay? Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, all right? If I log off or if I lose any type of service because I have like low battery right now. I appreciate it, and I hope that everything works out sooner than later, okay?